Hey. So as y'all can see, I pulled out some oldies but some goodies because we are most definitely in the season of shopping our stash. And I realize I have quite a few older sticker books. So you see some Agenda 52s, some Oso paper. We're going to see some Capital Chic Designs, just some old Happy Planner sticker books, all of the things. So it's that time again. I've pretty much used up all of my daily pages. So I like to use my daily pages, one for most obviously daily planning. And I always just start jumping in and be talking to y'all. Hi, my name is Tawana, aka Miss.com, and Beyond the Plans. So I like to make my these daily sheets multi-purpose. I've used them for travel. I use them for projects. This particular sheet I'm using kind of for social media tracking. So I'm not going to be chasing all of the platforms. I'm going to be focusing a lot on YouTube and Substack. IG will I don't want to say it's not a priority, but it's not a priority. Y'all don't be talking to me on IG. So I feel like the most conversations I have are between YouTube and really Substacks and Threads. Threads is starting to slow down a little bit. And I'm not quite sure if it's me or if that's just the season that it's in, but for a while we was talking on Threads. We was having conversations, but I don't know what happened. So I'm really enjoying Threads. I am a writer at heart. I've always loved writing, love affair with words, avid reader. So I'm really enjoying being over there on Substack. So if you're on Substack, come follow me. It is pen to paper. I do a lot of stuff about journaling, planning, a little bit of travel. And you can always check me out on my blog for a kind of an array of things that's going on. So I use the daily pages for those the social media days where I'm kind of brain dumping content, or I'm mapping out, okay, I need to record this video. These are the things that I want to highlight. I also use it for days that are extremely busy, where there are nuanced things that need to be done. So I mentioned I have a blog. So if I need to do like website work, so on my weekly, I would just write on there website work. I'm not going to write out each individual item. So that's where these daily pages come in handy, because I'll write out, okay, I need to edit my blog post. I need to post it. I need to, schedule it. A lot of times I schedule them. I need to double check the formatting to make sure that when I'm copying and pasting, the formatting is still showing up. Am I including a picture? Am I going to send an email letting people know that there is a new blog post up? So, and then it might be something like, oh, remove this banner. It will be those little small nuances. Upload this image. It will be a lot of the details. And I also use that for when it is one of those decluttering weekends. So if I write in my weekly planner, clear out the garage. So on these daily pages, I would write out, okay, boxes of photos, go through those, schedule a donation pickup. I'm writing in each individual task that needs to be done. And I know some people don't, kind of plan that way, but I do it that way so I can have a realistic view of how long some of these tasks are going to take. And in my mind, I may think, oh, I can get knocked out cleaning out the garage in an hour or so. But then once I write down everything that I really need to do, I realize, okay, this might be a 2-day situation. This might take a little bit longer than what I expected. And the plus about kind of shopping your stash and digging And, I don't have a big stash as large as other people. For me, I said I don't want anything that exceeds one card. So I have one craft card, and I'm at the point where my stash is starting to exceed that card. I'm not buying any more sticker albums. So I actually have some duplicate sticker packs that I have in a small, little sub box. And then I actually have some duplicate sticker books that I put on the bookshelf that I am determining whether or not I am going to destash. Some of them, I realized I had three, don't judge me, of certain sticker books. And I was like, these must have been on super sale. Or I decided to gift it and didn't gift it. Some of them I have put on Poshmark. I'm going to put a shameless plug. I know y'all be saying Macari. I have not set up a Macari account. I probably will, because a lot of people say that they do their destashing on Macari versus Poshmark. I just use Poshmark because that's what I've been using for other things around my house, like mainly clothing and stuff like that. So for me, it was just easier to have everything in one space. But let me know in the comments, do y'all not use Poshmark for stationary destashing, or do y'all just strictly just go to Macari because that's kind of been the thing? Somebody also told me that Macari is better. You get to keep more of your sales too. So I'm gonna check Macari out. But for right now, if you're looking for some journals, stickers, crafting items, come check out my Poshmark. Come on, make me an offer and let it go to a free home. A lot of times when I send stuff out, I throw some extra items that, are companion pieces to these that I might have found in the mix of destashing. And I realized that destashing is something that I probably want to do once a month or every other month versus waiting to do it like mid-year, to the point where I just feel completely overwhelmed, and I'm like, I just want to put everything in one big box, and you just got to take all of the things. That is just that. But going in and looking at some of these sticker books that I knew I had them, but I just didn't remember quite what was in some of them, and finding like that glam girl. And I was like, why did I buy this thing? I'm not a big pink, like I like pink, but I'm not a real big pink foo person. And I was like, I think I bought it for some of the boxes. And I realized, okay, we need to use the boxes in the little animal print. I love me some animal print. I'm just one of those type of people. But it was definitely good to dig in and remember some of the items that I had, and purposely pull out those sticker books like, hey, this is what I need to be using. I need to be using something out of these sticker books. And I do have a couple of sticker books where I have like maybe 5 or 6 sheets left, and I'm going to be over the next month or so really focusing on using up those sticker books. So with that shopping the stash, I also realized that I have some sticker sheets I'm not going to use. I don't use a lot of those like dots, cuz and I'm okay. So I know somebody out there's going to be like, "Oh my god, I love those dots. They are like the best thing ever." I feel like people put them in sticker books as filler. Don't judge me, because I'm like, do we really need 3 sheets of dots? Most people have more than one sticker book. And if you think about it, now you have like 5 and 6 pages of dots. And I know the colors are different and all of the things. I don't need all them dots. So I said I was going to start pulling those sticker sheets out of sticker books that I know I'm not going to use. And I'm going to put them in packages with my D-stash stuff. Because it's no need for me to take up space for sheets I know I'm not going to use. I have plenty of dots. I don't need no more dots. So for me, it's like, yeah, those sheets with those dots and stuff, we're gonna go ahead and let them go. And I will say that y'all have got me with the florals. All the people that was like, oh, to want to give the florals a chance, y'all got me. Y'all got me. I there's certain types of florals that I like and certain types of florals that I don't like. But I will say that I have learned to embrace the floral and see where they can be super helpful. There are a few brands that I do not have sticker books from. And this is going to sound so odd, even though I was just talking about destashing and not purchasing a whole bunch of stuff that I do want to shop from. We'll see. I don't know. I'm going to stay on the fence with that. But here is a quick look at all of the daily pages that I decorated for a variety of reasons. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. We were super chatty today. Make sure you check out some of these other videos and come hang out with me on other platforms. So you guys have a great one. Peace and blessings.